And starting with weather, I'm meteorologist Alyssa Heilman, and for our day tomorrow, we're expecting temperatures back up well into the 80s, likely peaking into the 90s for that high temperature of the day. And you're going to start your morning likely with some scattered showers, possibly some scattered thunderstorms moving through again morning hours, possibly lingering into the afternoon, getting a little bit more isolated as we get later in the day before some peaks of sun are going to be around, and likely finishing off our Monday with some sunshine, mostly clear skies overnight. A look at our future track to time all of that out, going again into the day tomorrow, starting at midnight, just about an hour from now. Again, seeing those temperatures dropping in the 70s, and then those scattered showers, storms that are possible into the morning hours, and then some lingering around again into the afternoon, rather isolated, mostly clearing up for the rain as we get into those evening hours, and then some peaks of sunshine and clear skies around overnight into your Tuesday as well. More low rain chances for Tuesday. However, a heat advisory has also now been put out again for Monday. We had one today, again another one put out for the day tomorrow. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You can see there for all of Michiana another heat advisory, and it's not just us with this extreme heat that we've been seeing really for the last week. It's a large portion of the United States, central, southern areas, even some northern areas as well into Minnesota, South Dakota, also under those heat concerns. Those were those advisories, but also extreme heat alerts. Both warnings and watches are also issued, not for us here in Michiana. We're not seeing that intense of the heat, but again, seeing that in some other portions of the United States. So big heat concerns are continuing as we get into now our next work week, but actually mid to late work week, we're going to see a cool down on the way. That's going to start on Wednesday, where those air temperatures start to drop, as well as the humidity, bringing that heat index finally below that 100-degree mark. We're likely going to see 100 degrees for that heat index in some areas tomorrow and Tuesday before it moves down again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, expecting pretty mild conditions. Actually below average temperatures are expected for late work week into the weekend as well. And that's all because of this precipitation chance you can see for Wednesday. 40%, that's a low pressure system that's moving well to our north, but it's bringing a cold front through Michiana, and that's going to take out a good amount of the humidity, a good amount of that very warm air out of Michiana, allowing for our temperatures again to drop as we get mid to late work week. Temperature outlook to start our August 1st to the 5th, where you're seeing central portions, Midwest into some of the East Coast, a little bit cooler than average. All of that blue, it's not going to be significant for us here in Michiana, that light blue color, but finally cooler than average after we've been seeing a lot of heat here in Michiana. That's the good news, guys.
That is the